Yo, what's up with everybody? Hope y'all staying smooth. Welcome to some more Final Fantasy IX. We're going to be doing Freya stat maxing today. On the last stream, I made a huge mistake by removing the gear too early, but I realized what my mistake was, and we are going to reattempt to do this because I'm not going to give up. So, here's the problem. My problem was I took off everything too early. So what we want to do is basically make sure that we get her to level 90. We'll be able to reflect the stats once we get there. I'll remove everything. But basically, we just need 12 levels. So let's go ahead and try to get that. If I remember, I don't have any vaccines. Yeah, no vaccines. So let's try to see if we can get away with a little bit of RNG on our side. Things are going to be risky, though. So times 2 speed to get into a fight a little faster. Slow down the fight because these things are devilish goons. Okay, so I just checked our gear. Our gear is what we want to be wearing. We're going for perfect Freya. Okay. Be nice if we can get the jump here. Yo, what's up, EP? What's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by, bro. We're gonna do the times 2 speed. What's up, man? How you doing this afternoon? Or this evening, I should say. We're in different time zones. Good to have you. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Okay. And honestly, you know what? I'm just going to do how we were doing last time to make sure that I don't mess up. Sheep bodies everywhere. Dude, That's actually hilarious, bro. I am so sorry to the sheeps. I hope there's no sheeps watching. That's priceless, dude. That's actually priceless. Everywhere. All over the place. Oh, dude. Alright, let me work this real quick. Done. It has been done. Alright. They're about to extinct at this point. I don't know, dude. Those little things, they live there, man. They live there. They own that. They own that. Oh, man, that's funny, dude. Not that catching me killing the sheeps. That's crazy, dude. Those things are devilish, man. They gotta go. So for the sake of stream, we're going to do our continuing save technique that I learned last time. Just to make sure that I don't make any mistakes. But either way, I've already tested this. Off stream, I got myself to the stats that I wanted. But I was like, you know what? It's better if I just do it on live stream so that if anybody else is ever trying to do this and they're looking to try to understand what I did, it's better that I just do it live stream. So oh gosh, I am about to die. Oh, hold on. Their back is facing the other way. We're good. We should be okay. We should be okay. Oh my gosh. It's because I had the times 2 speed on accident. Oh my gosh. Well, there goes the first game over of the afternoon. Oh my gosh, dude. What? Okay, so we're not going to load game. We're going to continue because I continued before I died. And it's going to save us right here outside of the Invincible. And we're going to be okay. So I'm glad I'm doing that method because this way it doesn't save over my level 78 save file. And again, if I technically did mess up on something, right? Always remember, just always remember this. If Rico did make a mistake, right? Don't worry. Because I literally have my save files from when everybody was at level 1, right? Any Final Fantasy veteran will tell you why I saved right here. They'll be like, why is that save file? Why is he at the Mountain Path Roots? Any Final Fantasy 9 veteran will be able to tell you, oh, I know exactly why he saved that. You should know. You should know. But other than that, don't worry. Even if I did make a huge major mistake, we're fine. I can always revert back to the past. Alright, let me get out of here before I make a mistake. Alright, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that's the other thing, too. It's just like, everything isn't written in stone with me. If I make a mistake, it's a learning process. So I can always fix it in the long run. Oh! ×2 speed. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, we're in the sky. We're good. What? See, this is why ×2 speed is just a bad idea on these. There. It's so bad to have ×2 speed when you're fighting them. When you're all settled in, it's, yeah, you can make this happen, but in other words, you could die really easy here. Like I just did. For nothing. Oh no, not the virus. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my gosh, hold on. There goes that RNG. It's doing it again. Oh. Nope. Right there. Was I hit with the virus? I didn't even notice. And I saved it earlier? No, I'm good. I'm not sick. Okay. Yeah, you must have just caught me off guard. That's fine. These sheeps, bro, they're so crazy. So there is a faster way we can get XP. I tested it out on the Grand Dragon. I just took Freya by herself, and I could get her to level. I can get her to level basically 90 within like 20 minutes. But it's really boring because it's slower XP. So I'm like, you know what? This is more funnier because I can die, and yeah, it's just way faster here, regardless. So. Okay, as soon as we see picture, we push pause and turn off the ×2. Otherwise, they will always move first. Alright, we go for the jump. ×2 when she's in the air. Trance mode! Oh gosh, that could be death. Okay, they missed. Dang, that was still a lot of damage. So if you're noticing my HP didn't go down, that number is because I have the battle assist on. And the reason I have the battle assist on is so I can do this. And just stay in the sky. Having the battle assist defeats the purpose of the game, but in my opinion, I use it for grinding levels and destroying these little devilish sheeps because they're annoying. And plus, I mean, the feature's there for you to use, so I use them for grinding. So, and they're just gonna make things a lot more faster. They will not be used during boss fights, though. There's really, why would I be doing all this work just so I can spam that? That'd be horrible. Let's jump, please. Let's go. Okay, we times 2 the speed. Yeah, I do not recommend fighting any bosses on times 2 speed. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Don't do that. Please, save yourself the stress. Okay, that's taken out. Alright, perfect, perfect. We get a level. We do our safe. And to double check, right, what gear am I wearing? The same gear I've been wearing since I started the first live stream. This is the same gear. Now, Freya, you can move around her weapon, but for the sake of just keeping everything consistent, I'm just going to leave the whole lance there. Do you have to leave it there? No, you can move around if you want to. What really matters for Freya is going to be the headpiece, the gauntlets, the chest, and the accessory. So this is what I'm wearing. Okay? And at 90, we'll take everything off, and then you can see her base stats. To do a comparison, if you really wanted to do some major comparison, all you would have to do is go back to my first live stream, look at Freya when she was at level 25, and look at her speed, strength, magic, and spirit, and then compare it to when we get to level 90 today. Oh, and I should have went to go. I should have went to go. Save the game. I think I'm going to be in trouble. Hold on, we got chat going off. Sub Rico in chat. What's up? How close are you to max stat? Dude, you're getting here right in time. I'm 10 levels away from Freya being completed. So you're actually making it just in time so you can see this get done live stream. Thanks for stopping by. Curse the long intros, dude. That's a really cool name, dude. Those long intros, dude. Let's be serious. Ah, yeah, you made it just in time, bro. Made it just in time. Okay. I hope that if we ever do get a remake, you see the names where everybody's names is? Like, they need to make that box a little smaller or something. Make it a little bit more cleaner. I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit. Come on, give me some XP. Oh my gosh, what have I done? Jump, girl, jump. Please, please, jump, jump, jump. If you don't, she's dead. And I've noticed they stopped using float. They're just not using float on me anymore. They're just going straight for the comments. Look, what did I say? Okay, come on, girl, don't die. Please, 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 please. Okay, jump, 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 jump. Come on, girl, come on. No, no. Okay, then I might as well just fast forward it. Dang, of course she jumps after getting hit with the virus. I hope I don't have it. Man, rip. Every single time I see that. Just rip. These things deserve to die. They have viruses. They carry viruses. They need to be annihilated. Gonna take these things to the brink of extinction, these things, right? I hope I'm not sick with the virus. Man, please, please. Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, no virus. We had some good RNG there. Looks like we're having a good day today. For the sake of stream, so that I don't mess this up, I got 2 levels and I haven't saved, so let's go ahead and save. We're going to need 9 more levels. Remember, if you want to do a comparison, we'll do it here. We'll do it here shortly. Right? We'll do it shortly. We'll compare the stats to when she was at 25 to where she was at 90. Okay, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want to manually save. I'm using the new games feature, the continue feature, which saves me outside when I do this. So this is just in case if I make a mistake. Like earlier I was killed. And the reason I'm doing this is just to show you, if you're trying to stat max, there is a way to go about getting your levels and not hard saving and reverting back to right before you died if you're trying to level up to a certain point. And the point of today is us getting to level 90 so that we can do a stat check. And then I'll hard save. But until then, I'll continue to keep using this method of the continue save. Which in the long run, I was like, I don't like it. But then I was like, wait, it's working for me right now. I'm glad it's here. So actually, I'm actually glad this thing is here. Now I'm happy that it's here. Now I understand how to use it. I'm using it to my benefit. Oh my gosh. Okay. Please jump. Please jump. Please jump. Come on, girl. You got this. Come on. Come on, mama. Jump up there. Come on. Jump. Please, please. Don't let them attack you, girl. Come on, girl. You can do this. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Good RNG on us. The whole gang is just sleeping right there. It's just better that they're knocked out, though. They're a liability if they're awake. They can get virus, they can get blown out the party, or they can get killed. And also taking up turns. So that's all the reasons why they're there. That's 4 reasons. Okay, we're leveling up. Let's do our little save trick so we don't mess this up. We need 8 more levels. 8 more levels. Alright. And the game saves through the continue feature. So we're safe. If they kill me, we just revert back to this point right here through the save, through the continue. Back in the day, though, that would not have been available. You would have to do everything through a hard save and a hard load. So the quality of life, they benefit a player like me. Some players might call the legitimacy of things. But I mean, these are quality of life features, and they're implemented for a reason. So I'm starting to use the continue feature properly now, right? That's how it works for me. Okay, dude, yes, this is good RNG. This is perfect. This is perfect. So what we want to do is we want to jump. We ×2 as soon as we're in the sky. Okay, ×2. Honestly, I could also turn on the 9,999 damage because I am grinding levels, but I don't know how I feel about that. It's whatever. You could do it. I might do it. I don't know. I might do it for the other ones because leveling up takes a while, right? I mean, look how long this fight is taking because I'm doing this. I'll show you an example if I turn on the 999. Watch this. Watch this right here. Look. Watch this. In my opinion, I say go ahead and use it if you're leveling up. I mean, why not, right? Like, seriously, why not? Okay, so we're going to activate the 999 damage. And this would make grinding levels 100 times faster. But I just don't have it on. But I'll let you see what it looks like. It's super broken. It's OP. It's not even, you know. That's why it's kind of like cheesy. But I mean, I guess. I mean, oh my gosh. Please don't die, Freya. Please. Oh my god, it missed. Don't attack me with the virus. Yes, we're good. See, I can still even still lose. Alright, look, it's gonna do 9,999 damage. See that? So it would make my fights just faster instead of seeing her stay up there with 1,000 spears. They're both dead. See that? So it would just make things faster. So you pick how you want to go about it. You know what I mean? Do you want to grind faster so you can get towards your goal? It's up to you. Do as you please. There's nothing wrong with it. Those features are there at your leisure. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off for the moment. We're going to hop back up in the Invincible. And we're going to fly our way back to the Warrior. So we can do a nice little continue save. Ooh, ×2 speed with you, baby. Alright, we're going to jump back in. We're going to grab Sarah, Cuna, and Freya. I'd use the ×2 speed permatrans plus that 999. Yeah. Like I said, you know what I mean? I'd use it for grinding levels. Now, like for playing through the game, oh man, it's gonna ruin the game. That's why I'm like trying to be careful on what I say. You know what I mean? I don't recommend you using it your first playthrough. Please don't do that. Right? Just don't do that. Please. Just please don't do that. Just whatever you do, don't do that. Listen to the smooth. Don't do it. Yeah, you don't want to do that because I mean, it'll kill the difficulty for you and whatnot. But you know what? Hey, you know, as long as you're playing this game and you're giving it a chance, that's all that means to me. You know what I mean? At least you're giving this game a chance. So, um, but let's see. Let me go ahead and turn on the 99 just for the sake of increasing our speed. Because we already know that I'm going to kill him. We already know that she's strong enough to. It just takes longer. So I'm just going to leave it on for right now. Just so I can speed things up for stream. Plus, the other day, I spent all stream just to mess up and I failed. But because of that stream, I learned my lesson. And I learned what I was supposed to do. So for the sake of this time, oh my gosh, I'm dead. That's death. I knew it. I knew it. You could just feel it. You can just this is gonna hurt. This is just gonna hurt. All right, number 2, game over for the afternoon. Okay, too smooth for you, huh? Game over. Games. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, I do recommend ×2 speed in the chocobo. You have to do that. You're gonna want to use the chocobo ×2 speed. Just do yourself a favor. Do yourself a service. No, I messed up. Wait, I messed up. Hold on, give me a second. I messed up. I did a hard load. Give me a second. I just messed up. But it's okay. Because the continue is still there. So this is why I need to slow down a little bit after a game mode, right? So continue, I should be flying in Memoria. I messed up. Okay, so what we're going to do, because I messed up, now we're going to use the ×2 speed, right? So now we're going to do the ×2 T, trance, and the 99 damage. For the sake of grinding levels, because I literally just messed up. Dang it. That's okay. That's okay. We'll catch up pretty quick. These levels are pretty fast. So it's okay. I was moving too quick. So, learn your lesson. Learn your lesson. Slow down. Slow down. Alright, so we'll just get through these fights pretty quick. Catch up to where I just was. Because that's, you know what I mean? You see how fast that was? You see? Like, I'm already leveling up. So that's why I say, you know, go about it. You know, time management. Time is money. You know, let's be for real. So I'm just going to risk it. I was like at level 82, I think. Yeah, I'll catch up there pretty quick. Every fight is a level, basically. Okay, good. We're in the sky. Kill it 2 times. Boom. Boom. Yeah. See that? I'm already catching up. So it's not that big a deal. I'm not going to do the continue save. I'm going to stay right here and I'm going to risk it. Just so I can catch up. I'm gonna risk it. Just for the risk. Come on, Freya. I believe in you, girl. You can do this. Jump and get our levels back because I moved too fast and I should have went to the continue. I'm sorry. Come on, girl, jump. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Hurry this up. Boom. See that? See how fast? I do recommend this for grinding your levels, though, right? I do recommend this for grinding your levels. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Yeah, I do recommend that for your levels. The last couple streams I haven't used the 999, but because I failed on stat maxing Freya on the last one, we're just gonna go ahead and do this. And plus, I just messed up the continue save, so we're just gonna try to catch up. We will not be using this trance or the 99 damage for boss fights because it literally defeats the purpose of what I'm doing. I hope I don't die right here. Okay. Jump, please. Jump. No! Okay, well, I might as well just time to use it. Dang, man. I hate when I get hit with that. We're gonna see if I'm sick. Survey says no poison, please. No, now I gotta stop everything I'm doing. Oh no. Alright, that means I gotta do this now. Dang, dude. Gosh, bro, I hate getting sick with the virus. It's just so annoying. Gosh, it's so annoying. But in the end of the day, that virus does help you through the playthrough. It could help you. It could help stop getting XP in certain parts of the game if you know what you're doing. It is kind of hard to get the virus early on, but as you can see, it can prevent you from getting it can prevent you from getting XP. So go ahead and just ×2 this. And now we're looking for vaccines because these stupid little things are poisonous. That's crazy. I have a remedy, but I'm not trying to use those because remedies are so hard to find. And exactly what we don't want. Okay, yeah, just kill this thing. This is what I'm talking about. Just ×2 it. I'm looking for a certain monster, and we're gonna be here all day trying to find it. Right? Just get it over with. Just get this over with. Oh my gosh, another one. You see what I'm... See, it's just a whole bunch of time wasting. So let's just ×2 all this. It's just ridiculous. I have to literally stop what I'm doing so I can come get a vaccine. That's crazy. For the sake of Freya gaining level 90. Oh my gosh, 3 giants in a row. Where's this Chimera? I'm so glad I got ×2 speed on. Normally this would have taken forever. This would have been like 15 minutes down the drain. We were moving at normal speed. So it's like, nah, bro. Forget all that. I played the game 1,000 times already. Come on, baby. Let's get through this. Another Iron Giant. I knew it! Oh yeah, the game is just giving me the worst RNG right now. Yeah, no, forget all that. Zidane's just leveling up casually. There we go, finally. Sheesh, man. Oh yeah, with my back turned. Perfect. Yeah, right. It only makes sense. Okay, we're gonna ×2 this so I can... There. Vaccine, stolen, jump. We'll still remedy. Go for another remedy. Garnet. Remedy. Give me the remedy. Come on. Zidane, steal the remedy, my boy. Come on, dude. Save us some time. Steal the remedy. Come on, Zidane. Steal the dang thing. Then I'll turn on the 999. Come on, Zidane. Steal it. Come on, bro. What are you doing, man? He's got Master, Thief, and Bandit on. Steal the dang thing, dude. Come on, bro. What are you doing? You're looking like silly, right? Oh, there it is. Now we get out this thing. Gone. Get out of here. Drop me a vaccine. Give me a vaccine. No vaccine drop. That's fine. Okay, so what we'll do here... We'll use a remedy. Wow, I can't even use a remedy. Okay, and for us not to do this again, I'm gonna use the continue save, and the next time I die, because I don't feel like getting vaccines. It's just a waste of time. Alright, so we're all caught back up. That spot would be, this spot would be the best spot if it wasn't for the virus. And I mean, the Comet RNG is just so godly, dude. It's just gonna choose. It doesn't matter. That's why I say it doesn't matter what gear you have. You can die here with perfect stats at level 99 with hold on. Let me slow down. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me slow down. Versus 3. Okay. So you jump. Zidane's alive. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. He's supposed to be dead. Alright, hopefully they kill him. Or they blow him out. This is gonna take so much turns. There. He's dead. That works. And I'll do this. Done. Ugh, okay. Fix that pattern. Alright, we're back on track. Alright, and to make sure that Zidane stays dead and I don't mess this up, go back. Alright, we're good now. We're good. Alright, so we're right back to where we were like 3 minutes ago. We're fine. Okay, so we're doing our... the next time I get a game over, I just need to be extra careful. The next time I get virus, I just restart from the continue so that I don't have to come over here and steal anymore. I don't have Hades Sith shop. Otherwise, I will just go make some myself. So that's why I have to rely on stealing them. But I'm not trying to steal them if I can just do the continue save. Okay, so we're all caught up where we were before I messed up. Turn off the... Okay. Alright, we're back on track. Turn off the ×2. Man, what's your big? Okay. Oh. Okay. Come on, Freya, jump. One of them can kill me. Just jump. One of them can kill me by the... One of them can ruin me by the comet or but the virus. I just need to jump first. Come on, girl, jump. That's what I'm looking for. And then we turn this on. Why not? So we can hurry this up. Okay, cool. Got another level. I'm gonna risk it. We're back to where we were. Let me jump. Let me jump. Yes! Yes. Okay, good RNG. Good RNG. Good RNG. Good. Alright, ×2 the speed. Leave the 9-9 on. Done. Alright. You see how much faster that is though? Than when I failed on my failed attempt? This is just so much faster. So I'm gonna turn that on. We're gonna fly over here. We're gonna save it. Get back. I'm risking it. I'm leaving the ×2 and everything. I'm really trying to catch back to where I was. I mean, not only that, it's because I messed up last time on stream too, when I was trying to stat max here. But it's a learning process. I had to mess up in order to know what I did wrong. That's the only way. Or sometimes, I don't want to say you got to mess up and learn, but I mean, you got to make some mistakes, right? Again, this is my first time stat maxing. So I've never done this before. Out of all the years that this game has been out, this is the first time I'm trying to attempt this and do it right. Okay, good. Death. Attack twice. Saves us. 20 or extra seconds from just being in there just because we get a level up. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Okay, Freya, please jump first. Don't allow them to attack. Please, girl. This is a whole level right here. Just jump into the sky. You got this. Come on, girl, jump. Oh my gosh. Yes, virus powder first. That's the most beautiful thing to get hit. I hope I don't get sick. Alright, so we got sick. We have to go back. Dude, that is so lame, bro. It's so lame, the virus. Slow down, Rico. Continue. It will put us outside of Memorial with level 82. Ready to go into level 83. See that? We're good. Just gotta slow down after a game over or after catching the virus. Just gotta slow down. That's all I gotta do. Alright, let's find it. Man, that's so crazy. They don't care. They just don't care what level I'm at. They just don't care. They're just that strong. Oh, look, another set of 3. Okay, let's try to see if I can make this without dying to a comet or maybe some virus. Oh my gosh. Of course you go first. With the battle assist on, of course. Virus. Oh my gosh. Two you guys. Okay. Please don't be the third one virus. Please don't be the third one virus. That's what I'm talking about. Jumping there. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, we get out of here pretty quick. Boom. I risked it. We get a level. Because we got a level, I'm not going to risk it. And I'm going to go back. And we're going to play this safe. Yeah, so from here on out, every single time I get a level, especially when I get to the 87, 89 threshold, things start to like slow down big time. Alright, so I'm doing this for the continue save again. Right. Grab the team. Mm-hmm. 7 more levels and we're done with Freya. Okay. We do the same. Okay. Just gotta be careful. That's all. Everything's gonna be okay. Nothing but dead sheeps. Okay, remove the ×2. Oh gosh, man. Alright. This is good, but this is bad at the same time. Because they've been giving me bad RNG. They keep attacking first before I get a chance to do anything. So let's just hope that I can jump in the sky before them. Please, Freya, jump. No! Of course she gets hit with the virus and then jumps. Of course. It only makes sense this way. No! Hit the like. Hit the like for me. Oh my gosh, dude, this sucks, man. Oh, this sucks. This sucks so bad. Yo, what's up, Shay? Thanks for stopping by. What's up, Shay? Bro, I'm like battling my life right now against RNG, dude. It's like sickening. So sick, bro. Gosh, man, it's so sick, dude. But that's the classic games for you, bro. Those are the classic games. RNG doesn't care about how you feel. The GOAT! Yo, man, appreciate that, Shay. Appreciate that, dude. Bro, I should tell you, dude. You know how to play those, I see you playing those, Bro, I cannot, I was saying this last night, dude. I cannot play FPSs. Like, I just can't, dude. When I see people play those, I'm like, dang, they're good. I want to be that good. But, I know my place. I suck at those games. Yeah, I'm absolutely dog water. I'm that dog water kiddie pools when it comes to the FPS. I have no chance in there. Nah, for real, you don't realize how bad I am at these games. I just feel like I'll make... Nah, bro, nah. You think you're... Nah, not even, bro. Not even, dude. You're good. You're way better than me, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now, dude. I saw you shooting the doors. I saw you trying to shoot people's feet and stuff. I was like, man, thinking outside the box here. I'd have been like, what do I do? Where do I go? Yeah, it would have been bad for me. I think I got a level on that, but for the sake of just not messing up, I'm going to go ahead and save it to the continue feature. Risking it for the biscuit lately has been a little bit too dangerous. Now, like I said, I did off stream. I just went to go fight the Grand Dragons over and over and over again. But that's boring. Like, I saw the way it looks, and it's just boring. I was doing it, I was like, I wouldn't want to watch this for stream. I was like, the goats are funnier because they can mess me up. The dragons, they're no competition. I could just kill them pretty quickly. But the goats are dangerous. And I like dangerous. Yeah, it's all fun and games until I get hit with that poison. We gotta see a FPS stream. Oh my gosh, no. Call of Duty? Oh my god, I could never, bro. I suck, dude. I suck at those games. I'm telling you, bro, I'm water, bro. Water. Alright, turn off this. Do this. Oh, dude, teammates yelling at me. What are you doing? Get back over here. What are you doing, Rico? Get back over here. Oh, look, there goes Rico. He's dead. I thought I could do it. Alright, man, I hope I get RNG, bro. Please let me jump in the sky. Just please let me jump in the sky. Please. Por favor. Please. Okay, one comment, then let me jump. Don't kill me with the comment. Annihilated. Okay, so that's game over number 3. Let's slow down because I need to continue. Otherwise, I can mess up everything I just did again. So let's slow down. Pay attention to what I'm doing. Push the continue. We're right back out here by Memoria, and we keep our levels that we've been gaining this whole time. The reason I'm doing this is just in case I made a mistake. But I have a previous save of a previous save, so in all reality, there's no way that I'm gonna make a mistake because I'm prepared. Alright. Okay, good. Yes, finally, dude. This works for us. This, like, actually works for us. Gosh, bro. Gosh, like, finally. Like, we finally got some good RNG going on our side. This is like, oh, so, like, you call that a good fight attacking while they're not living? Okay. Hey, man, these things are dangerous, bro. They gotta go. That's a fair fight right there. Little devils. Okay, so... I'll risk it. All we need is one clean fight from right here. We get another level. Please don't be 3 of them. Okay, 2. 2 comments. Just 2 comments. Let me jump first. Let me jump first. Come on, let me jump first. I'm closing my eyes. I can't look at this. My eyes are closed. I'll know if I'm good if he jumps first. I'm waiting for that. Come on, go jump. Yes! I heard her jump. Okay, let's go. That's all I need to hear, that. Boom. 5 more levels and we're done. 5 more levels and we're done. Okay, so let's go ahead. Play this right. Save it. Ooh, we have 2 speed, baby. Alright. Continue save feature. Return back to the invincible. Yuna, and Freya. 5 more levels and we're done. And then we could look at the stats together. And we can compare them. Okay. Turn off that. Run. I suck at first-person shooters, bro. I'm just thinking about that comment. I wouldn't make it, bro. I'm not making it. Okay. 1, fine. I'll take it. That's fine. But I'm jumping. Still not gonna... This thing could still kill me. It doesn't matter. They don't care. I just keep saying that. They don't care about stats. They don't care about gear. It means nothing to them. These are the most dangerous enemies in the game. There's no other enemy that is this dangerous. And I mean that. Like, I'm being so serious. There's no other little minions running around like these guys right here. These guys are, like, devastating. Oh, gosh. All right, here we go. Jump first. Come on, Freya. You got this. Come on, my legendary Dragoon. You can do this. Go, go. Jump, jump, jump. Please, please. No, no, no. No. I risked it. I risked it. And I failed. Please, no virus. Yes. I risked it. I risked it. Okay, good. Just 4 more levels. Sheesh, bruh. My emotions. They're all over the place. I'm laughing, I'm crying, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna go save it here. Dang it, these little things, bro, they're so dangerous. This is why I'm telling you, like, if I would have went to go fight the Grand Dragons, oh, I would have probably been done. I would have probably already been at level 90. But that's boring content. Don't nobody want to see you be successful. I want to see you. I want to see you make it to the top, baby. I want to see the grind. Yeah, those dragons are just way too easy. I was like, this is too easy. Nah, this is not good. Chat don't want to see this. The struggle is real. Yeah, this is 10 times harder than doing the dragon. This 10 times harder. And more time consuming. That's why I was just like, that's why I also wanted to test. I was like, is it worth sitting here fighting these? Or should you just go and fight the Grand Dragons with one party alive and the rest of them dead? And in this remake, the ×2 feature, I would recommend you go into the Grand Dragon and just leveling up everybody to level 90. To be honest. Like, that's what I'm going to tell you. Yeah, it's just way faster than doing this. Because this has a lot of RNG with the fight. So, oh my gosh. This is always good to get, but then it's like always at the same time pretty scary if I don't get the first jump. So, here's to the first jump. Come on, girl. You can do this. Come on. Come on, jump. Jump. I'm gonna jump. Alright, I can take one comment. That's cool. I'm cool with that, but don't die. Red numbers. Okay, we're good. Come on, Freya. Jump, 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 girl, jump. Yes! We're good. Alright, we get a level here. We're 3 levels away. You see, so things could go pretty quick if RNG was on our side, but... I mean, look at what game we're playing. I mean, come on. Really? RNG? Dude, this game has some crazy RNG moments. Some crazy RNG moments. Luckily, because the way this is... Tattoo asked, did you do the boss yet? No. No, so that's what I'm getting prepared for. I'm getting prepared. I'm gonna do a live stream of fighting all the big bosses. So we're gonna fight. What I was thinking also too, so that I can make things a little bit more interesting. You know, interesting. The reason why I didn't save over my level 1 save file is because I plan on trying to defeat Kuja at level 1. Yes, you heard me. We're gonna do a level 1 end game boss fight I'm probably gonna even try to fight the true boss, the end game boss. But as far as Ozma, I'm sorry, I don't know if I could do that one. I don't know if I could do that one. Level 1. I'm gonna need a whole bunch of practice. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know if I can do that. But here, I'll show you. I'll show you real quick. What's your favorite game, Rico? When we're talking about genres, like I have a favorite game for like every genre, right? So, for my JRPGs, okay, dude, get buckle in because I'm gonna give you some bangers right here. I'm not gonna save. I'm just showing you my own save. So give me a second. So I plan on fighting the boss off of this save file, where everybody's still level 1. So I can always go back and do that. So don't forget, I can go fight the guys. I can fight the bosses at level 1. So that's a level 1 boss. That's why I put level 1 in the title, because I technically I still got my level 1 save. So if anybody questions like, well, you're not level 1 anymore, I'm like, yes, I am, because the save file's right here. Okay, so I can do that. But this save file right here that we're working on is the stat maxing save file. That's why I saved it on file number 9, Final Fantasy 9. We're gonna get the perfect stats, and we're gonna go defeat everybody. Ozma, Hades, the end game boss, the story boss, all the bosses that I have left that are waiting for me, they will be destroyed on this file. Now, as far as this file, this is the story file. So I don't want to say I can't defeat Ozma at level 1, but I don't know, guys. That sounds pretty tough. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That sounds really tough. But I might be able to figure it out. Work with me, and I might be able to figure it out. I could get creative, but I'm not gonna stress myself, because what we're worried about is getting Freya to max stat, and we're gonna check that here in the next couple levels. But back to the question that was at hand, as far as my favorite game. So for my JRPGs, I have to say, dude, Final Fantasy 9 is my love. I love Final Fantasy 9. So I'm biased when you ask me about any Final Fantasy. I'm biased. So let me say that again. I'm biased when you ask me about Final Fantasy. I love 9. I always say that Final Fantasy 6 is to be respected. So that is like my second, right underneath 9, because 6 is supposed to be respected. Like, it needs to be respected. And then we have games like Chrono Trigger. Oh my gosh, the big bangers. We got a lot of stuff, man. I can go for days, man. The Legend of Dragoon. And then it just like starts going all over the place. So I don't really have it ordered. But I love Chrono Trigger. I love that game a lot too. Way ahead of its time. I hope that if we ever do get a remastered or a remake of that they actually do a really, really good job on that. Don't touch that game until it's time for y'all to make a really good one. I would love to see Chrono Trigger and Octopath Traveler type of graphics. I would lose my mind. I would lose my mind if they ever did something like that. And take my money, please. Oh, I got good RNG on it. But it's like I said, I have a favorite game for every genre, right? So like my monster taming is gonna be Pokemon, right? Pokemon wins over the monster tame, so I like Pokemon too. I love Final Fantasy. My action fighters, God of War, that's really good too. Man, dude, I can name games for days, y'all. I can really just name games for days. Favorites have their reasons though. Like there's a reason why I like them. Memories, nostalgia also has a lot to do with it as well. What was going on in the time that I was playing it, what was going on in my life when I was experiencing this game, has also a lot to do with why I fall in love with games. They take me back to the past. They remind me who I was. And it also helps me unlock my true potential. Never would I known, like when I was like 12 years old, I didn't know about the Excalibur 2. And here I am. I wield the blade, the strongest of them all, the Excalibur 2. Yeah. But what hurts is when I see games destroyed. There's a lot going on right now with that, and kind of worried for the future of gaming. They've got a lot of, how do I say, how do I say this? There's a knack for destroying good games before they even touch the ground, right? And I am worried for anything that's remade or remastered from back in the past that will be adjusted because it doesn't meet today's standards, whatever those standards may be. And yeah, that just worries me for the future of games. I just don't want them. It's like, how do I explain to you this is canon because you experienced a different game? And it's just like, well, that wasn't in their original. Well, you know, it's like, well, this is the first game I played. I played the remake, and it's just like, well, in the original, that wasn't there. Like, for example, in this game, in Final Fantasy IX, there was no battle assist, there was no 9/9 damage, there was no stop the random encounter. So if people really wanted to create an argument about the legitimacy of being able to run through the game a little bit quicker on newer consoles, people back then would be like, oh, well, my Excalibur is more real than your Excalibur because I got it on the PlayStation and you got yours on the PC. It's just like, I mean, they still got the Excalibur though, and their live quality changes. So it could create, like, it could divide the community in some type of way. But in my honest, like, whenever I think about it, I'm like, guys, just play the game and have a good time. I'm just happy you're playing it, right? Just get as far, do as much as you can. If you're up to the challenge, then go for it. If you're not, then don't worry about it. Don't stress yourself. Just enjoy the game. Just enjoy the game. But for the future of gaming as a whole, man, there's a lot of things that are changing. There's like that movement that's going on. I'm gonna say it with the stop killing games, bruh. They need to bring that over here to the States, dude. Just saying, bruh. Don't make me do it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. No, actually, I'm not playing, bro. Bring that to the States, though. For real. For real, dude. For real. Stop killing games, man. That's a real serious thing. People love their games. It's for the gamers. They make a lot of sense. You can look over it. You can find the facts for yourself. I don't want to say anything that's misinformation because I see that that's going around a lot, and I've literally gone over the topic like more than 4 or 5 times, and I've looked at it myself. But I'm all for it. I'm all for that movement. If I could sign that, I would. But unfortunately, I can't. But if that ever came to the States, where do I sign? Like, seriously, where do I sign? It's about time somebody started doing something like that, though. I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? Voice yourself. Let it be known. Let it be known. Say something, right? Don't let these big companies that making millions of billions of a bajillion dollars control your game library, bro. This would have never, I say this would have never happened in the 90s. So what makes you think you can start pulling it now? You're trying to pull a fast one on us, and it's not happening. People are going to stand up and they're going to say something, and I respect that. Stand up and say something. That's nothing but respect. If you're interested in what I'm talking about, to stop killing games, it's a quick little search, man. It's a quick little search. It's a quick little Google search. You know, find some, breathe some, have a good time. You know? I'm all for that, though. Bring that to the States. Bring that to the States for real. I'm signing that. I'm signing one with the right hand and one with the left, baby. Stupid. Stupid. Let's see if we can get some good RNG. Just one back turned. That's dangerous. Yeah, I got a lot of favorite games, though. I love Spyro. I love Crash Bandicoot. I love Resident Evil. Man, I can go for days with the games, man. So many bangers. And everything that I'm saying is games that were games back in the day. Like, games now, you gotta wait 2 months before the DLC comes out so you can finish the story. Bro, get that out of my face, man. Get that out of my face. Man, these AAA companies, bro. Man, they done dropped the ball, dude. They got way too comfortable. Way too comfortable, bro. I'm playing a game right now. This is a game. You want to know how this is a game? This game has been out for 25 years. I barely got the Excalibur 2 years ago. But you know what? You know how they would try to sell it? You could just buy the Excalibur DLC for $2.99. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. The credit card is the ultimate technique. Gaming, that's like gaming now. Like, I love games that in the back, bro, that's what you do. That's like, man, the games have changed, bro. It's just a lot of things have changed. I'm gonna sell you a game. I just don't even know like when this like this started kicking off in like 2000, like past like 2012 and stuff. They were really getting big with the add-ons and the DLCs. Everything's ruined. Shayman says, hold on. Shayman says, I just served it up. I legit never heard about it until you mentioned it in my chat the other day. Well, there you go, bro. Now you can check it out for yourself. You can make your own opinion on the subject. Shayman also says, yeah, games these days are all DLC induced. Like DLCs back in the day was fun and a bonus, but now DLCs are just essentially a pay to win. Exactly. Right? DLCs back in the day were experiences. They were, for example, like the first DLC that like starts coming to my mind is like Fallout 3 DLC. Right? You were like, oh, what's that? You get to go to a new island. You get to talk to new people. There's side quests. Yeah. That's your typical DLC. But it was like an experience. Now all DLC is just a money grabbing technique that these guys use, bro. It's sick, dude. It's sick. It makes me sick, man. It makes me sick. That's where we're at now, right? But as a gamer, dude, look at what I'm playing. I'm playing something from the year 2000. So because you guys can't make anything good, I'm going to go back and play something that's really good. This is a game. What I'm playing right now is a game. Difficulty spikes on certain places of the map, depending on where you're at. You can only find these sheep devils if you're looking for them. Today, they'll sell the sheep devil, right? And they'll give you an item so you can make it appear and you can fight it 1,000 times, right? That's where we're living in. And I get time is money. I was just talking about that earlier, right? But I guess you can get it for the $2.99. I guess. That's where we're at now. We're at the $2.99. We're almost there at level 90, and then we're gonna do a stat check. Get ready, y'all, because she's almost perfect. We got a level, so we're gonna do a nice little save. Yeah, the games have changed, y'all. Man, that's why physical copies, bro. Guys, any physical copy games you have, hold them dear. Just hold them dear. That's all I got to say. Hold your physical copies dear. Bro, just imagine bro, let me put it like this. Just think about this. Just think about what I'm about to say right now. Imagine a world where no books. And the only way you could read your book is by having a phone and downloading an app for every single book in the world. Just now imagine that for your games. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, we fighting. No books, no libraries, no books to read. It's all on phone. Everybody's staring at their phone 24/7 because they destroyed all the books, and that's the only way to get a hold of a book. Oh no, we fighting, man. I got problems. We got big problems. We got big problems. Shay says, good luck with your stream. I gotta go sort things out. If you're live when I'm done, I'll pop back in, but enjoy your night. Thanks, bro. And everyone watching, make sure you like and subscribe because Rico's the GOAT. You don't want to miss his streams, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Dude, I'll stop by your stream when you're up, too. We're in different time zones, but you know I try to stay smooth with it. I'll show up. Thanks for stopping by, Shay. I appreciate that, bro. We're one level away from perfect stats. So let's risk it. W, what's up, Kev? Thanks for stopping by, bro. It's good to see you. Oh my gosh, I risked it and I'm about to get... Jump. Please, please, Freya. All you gotta do is jump, girl. Come on, mama, you can do this. This is our level. This is our level 90. Jump. And this is it. Jump. No! 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 I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm alive. Jump. 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 Yes! Peace! See you later, Shay, man. Alright, here we go. This should be our level 90. And voila. Okay. So, now we critique everything I've done. Now it's time to actually put myself to the test. Rico, were you right or were you wrong? We find out together. Alright, so let's remove everything. I gotta keep on going levels, I think. Yeah, she needs to keep going up levels with this. Let me check the stats, though. Bro, I think I'm, like, not reading this guide right or something. I must be doing something wrong. Hold on, I got a screenshot of what points are supposed to be. Yo, what's up, bro? I'm just checking out Freya right now. So, she's maxed out with speed, but her strength isn't up to par. Her strength is supposed to be 71. Her magic, I'm 4 points off of everything. 3 points off of spirit. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna put everything back on. Okay, and what's crazy is that at level 90, these are the stats that I'm looking for, right? I'm looking for 50 spirit, 71 strength, magic 66, and speed at 29. These are the stats. Those are the stats that I'm looking for. But I think she needs to be this while they're removed. So I found the stats. These are the stats I'm supposed to have. But she needs to be like this with them removed off. So here's what I'm gonna do. Right? For the sake of stream, because we spent time doing that already, and we already know that these things are dangerous, what I'll do is this. I'll use 9 more levels with this gear. And dude, I hope I get it. Oh, like crazy. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the cheese method that I was talking about. The cheesy McCheesers. Yo, what's up, Lith? Thanks for stopping by, bro. I'm still here trying to figure out my mistake, dude. I'm like in the learning process. So what we're gonna do here now, we're just gonna speed things up because I want to make sure that I didn't mess up. So this is the method that I was talking about earlier. That's kind of boring. I didn't want to use this method because it's really just dragon after dragon after dragon, and it's really super simple. You see, it's really fast. So what I'll do though to save us a little bit of extra time, I'll do this. Yeah, and it's really casual. We don't have to worry about dying here. We don't have to worry about anything. This is just a safe play. So at this point, I'm just going to do this so I can get the last 9 levels. That way I can see what's really going on here, because I'm really trying to learn this. And it just feels like I'm doing something wrong. But I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to learn this. Because then I can teach somebody else how to properly do it. If anybody's interested. Because the guide is pretty cut. it's pretty forward. But the stat maxing is always confusing me. Everything else in the guide is able to follow, but the stat maxing always confuses me. Always. It always has. That's why I've always stayed away from it, because it's, I don't want to say it's difficult, but I just always stayed away from it. Because it's, I guess, confusing, or maybe I'm just confusing myself. But I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to learn it. I'm not going to give it up. I'm not going to give up until I figure this out. And if I messed up again today, well, then I messed up again today. But I'm going to figure this out. So far, though, she has the stats that I want her to have. So we're just going to level her all the way to level 90. You see how easy this is, though? It's just like, you can't, like, it's really easy. This is why I was like, this is boring. But we'll do this for right now because I already put in work to get to level 90, and I just don't want to make a mistake because I haven't saved. What are you working on exactly? Okay, so let's point it out real quick. All right. So the goal is, this is what's so confusing to me, guys. This is what's so confusing. The equipment that I have currently, the gear that she's wearing right now. Hold on. Okay. Give me 1 second so I can double check myself too. Because now I'm like just checking myself. Hold on. Hold that question. Hold that question. I got you. I'm just checking myself. I want to make sure that I'm paying attention to everything that I'm doing. One second, I'm checking her gear. Yeah, I'm wearing everything that I'm supposed to be wearing. Like straight up. And I'm looking at her stats from when she was at level 25. Get this. At level 25, her speed was 22, her strength was 35, her magic was 32, and her spirit was 50. Her spirit was 32. Here I got it at 50. So there is a huge difference. All right, I just went back to go check that. What I'm working on is just trying to perfect Freya, and also at the same time trying to learn how this stat maxing actually works. I wanna understand it to a T. I've always stayed away from it because it's confusing, and I'm tired of staying away from it. I want to master this stupid stat maxing so that I can easily explain it. In easy terms, it's put certain gear on so you get certain stats. Okay, that sounds easy enough. All right, I have those gear on. Why am I not permanently keeping the stats? Why am I not there just yet? But I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure this out. So here right now is just the dragon. I'm getting about 32,000 each pool. 3 dragons is 90,000. 6 dragons is about 200,000 after you add everything up, a little change. So this is actually pretty quick. We'll be level 99 pretty fast. So this is what I was doing off stream. I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and fight these guys instead of fighting the little minions, so I can pay attention to every single level. And yeah, we'll see what happens right now. I just have to get to level 99. And if I did something wrong, I'm just gonna have to go look for somebody that is like a Final Fantasy 9 master and be like, dude, what am I doing wrong? Like, legitimately, what am I doing? Because I have all the gear that the guide says. I have all the gear. All the gear that that requires for you to level. All the gear that is required to do the stat growth process, I have for each character. I have all the stat gear equipped to them, but I'm not seeing the reflection in the stats. What am I doing wrong? That's what I'm doing. That's where I'm at right now. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Because right now she is reflecting the stats that I need, but she's not reflecting them when I remove the gear. So hopefully when I get to this level 99, She's reflecting exactly the way she's supposed to be. She went up 2 levels. Let's go ahead and stop and look at her real quick. Strength went up. The strength went up. Okay, okay, we're doing something. We're doing something. Okay, that's good. Because then the gear's gonna give... Okay, okay, that's good. I just need... Dude, I think I get it at 99. We'll see, bro. We're gonna see, man. If not, I failed again, dude. Man, dude, it will suck to fail again. But it's a part of the process. I just don't understand how I failed this time. I could have swore I figured it out. Okay, at this point, I'm doing this just to save us time so that we don't make any mistakes, any hiccups, no deaths, no dying. I have antibody so that I can't get stuck. She's fine like this. And for the sake of stream, let me just go ahead and check her abilities real quick too. We don't need auto float. No, there's nothing that can help her. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And we just keep going. We'll just play. We'll play the last 9 levels safe. Cause this stab maxing thing, this is something else. How you doing this afternoon, Kevin? It's good to see you back in stream, bro. Kevin went on a hiatus, man. Man's disappeared. Pulled the magician technique on the Houdini. You see how we're just slowly getting our XP and it's just dwindling. Oh, there's like a ugly bird in here. Yeah, look at that. Oogly. Okay, we gotta get out of here because I think that can petrify me. Oh, it dropped the ore. That's nice. Alright, doesn't kill me, that's fine. Okay, we get another level up. You check the stats every 2 to 3, so there's no point in me checking it right now. But the next time she gets a level up, if she's 73, then yes, we are making progress, and that's what I'm looking for. Because when I remove the gear, those are going to be taken off. The gear stats are going to be taken off. So, man, bro, I hope I did this right, dude. I really do. And if I did wrong, then... yeah, I'm going to have to look for somebody that knows a billion things about this game. Hunt down the creator of some of these guides. Hey, listen, man, it's the Smooth. I got a couple questions. Question number 1. Stat maxing. What the heck and why the heck? It would have been nice if they would have just gave us some potions or something so that we can increase the stats by stealing them from monsters, but yeah, no. In all reality, and in this game, you really don't need the quote-unquote perfect stats because the game provides you with all the tools that you need necessarily to make sure that you're doing the damage that you need. This is just a personal goal, right? Honestly, you don't really need my stats. But I want to do it. And I want to understand how it works. And I will. Or so help me, this Nintendo Switch is gone. I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch 1 right now. The OG Switch. You know, the Nintendo Switch that doesn't emulate Nintendo Switch games. You know, the Nintendo Switch that has physical copies? Yeah, that Nintendo Switch. You ever heard about that system? Yeah, it's kind of retro now. Physical copy. Who plays those games? Dog, 20 years from now, that's exactly how it's gonna be. Zai, where you at in the chat? 2032. That's when I buy my Switch. Let's go. All right, we're level 93. See, these are super easy levels. I can do this with my eyes. I could do this, and I can like ramba. You know what I'm saying? I could dance to this, right? It ain't nothing to me. I'm dancing right now. Look, you can't see me, but I'm dancing. Can't see me, but I'm dancing. Look at that. Dancing, and I'm getting XP. All right, we're level 94. Please, Rico, you better not have messed this up, bro. This is going to be the second time you messed up on live stream. Oh my gosh, I'm going to bust out into tears if I mess this up. Oh, I don't want to mess it up. Not again. Please. It's all right, though. It's all right, dude. We stay smooth on this side, baby. Come on. We on the smooth side of things, man. We on the smooth side of things. We ain't on the rough parts, baby. We on the smooth side. Alright, here we go, here we go. We're getting really close, right? We already reached our 90. I hope, girl. I hope, girl. We're gonna find out here in the next 5 levels if I made a mistake. And then I'm just gonna do some more research and figure this out. That's all I can do. But let's hope that I make it today. Let's hope that I make it today. I'm scared to check her for the stats. I'm just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait till level 99. I'm getting scared now. Please, Freya, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Freya's like, me, you the one that equipped the gear. I'm like, bruh. But you the one with the stats, dude. Okay, another level. I'm so curious to check. I'm not gonna do it. Dang, dude, it's because I don't want to cry too early. Oh my. 4 levels and we'll check. We'll check her stats. And I hope that I'm where I need to be. I hope so much. I hope, man. I really do hope, y'all. Yeah, so the night that I failed on Freya, I just couldn't sleep, right? I was like, bro, why did you mess up? What was it that you did wrong? How do I reapproach this situation? I was like, okay, you know what? Let's just start all over from level 78. And let's do this thing together. So I came over here. I fought tons and tons of dragons. I did exactly what you're seeing me do right now. And I got to level 90. Once I saw that, I was like, okay, level 90 is the stats that I need. But I didn't take off the gear. And now I took off the gear and I saw that it wasn't reflecting the stats that I needed. So now I'm like, all right, do I just go to level 99 with this gear and hope that I get the stats that I'm looking for? And if I don't, I know that I'm maxing out the speed. I'm doing something right. I'm messing up somewhere. I know that I'm doing the speed right. Every single time I get close to what I'm doing, I see the speed is maxed out. So I'm doing something right. I know that for sure. I know that for sure. I'm getting the speed right. Just everything else I'm messing up. So I guess I'm like 1/4 there in understanding. And I want to be 100%. Okay. Honestly, my Freya can do 999,000 damage already. This is just faster because I don't have to use the Dragon Crest. See the animation. It's just, this is why these features are just gold. Just hurry up and get your level. Thunder. Poison Claw. Attack. Poison. Okay. 3 more levels, and I cry. Bro, I'm about to be so heartbroken, dude, if I don't see the stats I need. I know that I'm speed. I know that I have speed, though. I got that. I just don't have everything else down. The speed is always perfect. We're gonna find out. There's no other way. There's no other way to find out. I'll get the truth to you right now. Gonna fail again? Am I gonna fail again? Ah, man, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. $35,000. See that? Now times that by 3, and they go pretty quick. So yeah, levels up. That's why I say like leveling up here, super easy. If you weren't doing a stat max and you were just trying to get your characters to level up, and you were having a hard time level up, just come over here, turn the ×2 on, turn the trance on, turn the 99. You'll be level 99 before you. You don't have anything to worry about. Boom, 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 boom. Damage. Dang, that was a crit from you? It's like that, huh? Okay. Alright. We're almost there. Oh gosh. Okay. Alright. 2 more levels, everybody. Two more levels, and we find out if I made a mistake. Oh, dude. You better get this right, bro. You better get this right. That's all I got to say. Or me and you, we fight it. Man, how you gonna fight yourself? Exactly. Exactly. Oh, no, I ain't trying to do that, man. Chill, bro. I don't want this smoke. Where you found it? Oh, no. Meet me outside, 1 o'clock. It's already 1 though. Then meet me at 2. Okay. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to get nervous. Oh my gosh, dude, the heart's pumping, bro. I made a mistake. What if I do? Oh my gosh. Dude, I am. If I failed again this stream, I am going to hold my pillow tight. And I'm turning off all the game systems for the rest of the day. I don't even want to see a system. I'm on your case. Like detective work, baby. Dude, don't mess this up. You got this. Come on. I mean, me mess this up. Come on. I don't mess up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's classic. You, me. The both of us. I'm on your case. We're almost done. We're almost to the moment of truth again. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Just a couple more levels, man. Literally just a couple. Dang it, dude. Oh man, I'm getting nervous, man. Okay, relax. Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be copacetic. It's gonna be all swell. It's gonna be dandelions, okay? Just relax, man. I mean, seriously. It's gonna be dandelions. Please, stop it. Stop it, right? You're over-exaggerating, Rico. It's dandelions, okay? It's dandelions. Alright, it's dandelions. Got it. It's dandelions, everybody. That means, you know, if it's dandelions, then it means it's Grand Canyon. You know what I'm saying? Okay, exactly. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You know what? I've never been to the Grand Canyon. Oh my gosh. We're at the last level. Oh, you about to be at the Grand Canyon right now. Oh, no. About to see something beautiful. Oh, no. I bet you it's hot right now over there. Ooh, you gonna go to the Grand. You better take you some water, baby. Imagine the Grand Canyon being filled with water. What? Imagine the Grand Canyon actually being an ancient civilization. Oh! Going too far there. Hold on. That's theory, baby. That's theory. Stupid. What's your big Grand Canyon? Alright. It's 200,000. We've got 7 fights ahead of us. Yeah, we'll be done here in 7 fights. So here we go, everybody. Let's get ready to drop an L in the chat. Oh no, please don't do that to me. No, drop an L in the chat if I messed up. No, please don't do this to me. Dude, but drop a dub if I got it right. Yeah, that's what I want to be at. Let's go. Drop that dub, baby. Let me see a big W. I don't want that lowercase. I want that caps. Oh dang, we're getting close, dude. No L caps, no L caps. Okay, keep them lowercase. Keep them lowercase so they can be mistaken for I's. Okay, yeah. That sounds like a plan. Everybody's just saying I. I'm like yeah. No L caps, please, no L caps. We're gonna see right now. Oh my gosh, four more fights. Here we go. 4 more fights before the doves. 4 more fights before the L's. Okay. Oh, no. Alright, we're almost there. Man, dude, if I messed up... I'm not gonna think about that. I'm gonna be positive. Look, I'm trying to run away. Boy, you better get back out there. What you doing, boy? Get back out there. No, it's because you understand. No. You better get that XP. We want to see this. No. Okay. Chill. It's just a couple more battles. Come on. Please, Freya. Be perfect stats, please. Please, Freya, please. Oh my gosh, 1 more fight. Two more fights. It's gonna sit like at the 1,000. It's kissing 1,000 before it's level up. All right, 2 more fights. Oh my gosh, this is it. I can't. I don't even know if I can show y'all anymore. Okay, we're at the end. All right, we're officially done. Okay, so moment of truth. Dang, dude, this is gonna hurt if I did mess up. All right, slow down. Everything we did, slow down. We're done. If I messed up, I own that, and I'll go back and I'll learn. But here we go. Moment of truth. So we're gonna go to the stats. Please, Freya, don't let me down. Okay, this looks good. This looks promising. This looks so promising. Okay, hold on. Okay, final stats that she's supposed to be at level 99. I'm going to read them to you right now. I have to remove this gear. Final stats. Rico needs to get... Dude, I'm about to cry, bro. Hold on, dude. Hold on. Rico needs to get on Freya. Speed 29. Strength 71. Magic 66. and spirit 50. Here we go, moment of truth. Once I remove this gear, I'm off by 1. Where? Hold on, hold on. Wait. Honestly, y'all. Okay, the truth of the matter is, I failed. It's not sugarcoating. I failed. I messed up. Her speed is perfect. Her strength is better than the path combined, but it should be 71. Her magic is 66, so we perfected speed and we perfected magic. But we're missing strength and we're missing spirit. 1 point. Now, ain't that about a bag of chips? Where did I go wrong? Where and how? But here's the thing, though. She ends up getting the perfect stats regardless, after everything is equipped. So, blah. You get what I'm saying? Blah. For the sake of this save file, and for the sake of learning how this works, this is my first attempt on stat maxing. We are going to leave Freya this way. But in other words, I failed. I'm off by 1 point on spirit, and I'm off at 1 point in strength. I failed. Yeah. I just don't know where I'm going wrong. That's what I'm so confused about. Where did I go wrong? What could I have done to prevent this? She doesn't need to be perfect, right? Freya's one of the ones that do 999 hit. But I chose Freya first to make sure that I try to understand what the heck I'm doing here. And I'm off 1 point. I'm off 1 point. This is the part where I cry. Oh, it's okay though. Dang it, guys. I messed up. So close though. I got the speed perfect and I got the magic perfect. I just don't have the strength and the spirit perfect. Dang, dude. What am I doing wrong? I'm thinking. Give me a second. I'm just staring at the speed and the magic. 71 strength, 50 spirit. I was off by 1 point. Dum, 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 dum. Okay. Okay. I hate that I didn't make it perfect. I hate that. I feel like I can. I feel like I can do this. Yeah, okay. The music's good. Okay, so I failed. I'm off by 1. I'm just realize I'm just soaking all that in that I failed, and I'm sorry. I did this wrong, but I'm so close. I'm halfway now. I'm halfway there. I'm just missing 1 point, baby. So this is what I'm gonna do. Bum, 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 bum. Music sounds good. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. After stream, I'm gonna cry a lot. I'm gonna cry so much that You're not even gonna know that I cried. Because I'm gonna cry that much. Once I'm done crying, I'm gonna cry a little bit more, right? Right? And then after I'm done crying the second time, I'm gonna go outside, come back inside, and attempt to tackle this beast again. I am going to... Man, dude, I want a perfect save, and I'm such a... I'm just a... about stuff like this. Because I want to be the master. I want to understand. But I did something wrong. I absolutely did something wrong. Dude, what did I do? Just 1 point, it's fine. It's fine. She's fine like this, right? Technically, she's fine like this. The only thing I don't like is that the spirit's not at 50. Yeah. Yeah, y'all, I'm looking at the stats right now. Yeah, I'm off by yeah, I'm off by yep, I'm off by 1 with the spirit and the strength. But it's okay. I'll go ahead and oops, sorry for that. The game dimmed. It's okay. I'll leave her like this. No, I'm not. I'm lying to y'all. I'm not gonna leave her like this. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Freya, what am I doing wrong, girl? Okay. Honestly though, I'm gonna leave her like this for this save file. So you know what? We're done with Freya. This is gonna be it, and I'm gonna solidify it right now. We're done. We're done with Freya. I'm off by 1 point. I'm starting to understand it halfway, but for the sake of stream and for the sake of continuous on, this file is supposed to be used to defeat the bosses and the end anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm actually gonna save it right here, and then that's gonna be this stream. I was off by 1 point, but the next time around, I'll make sure that I get it right. And by that, I mean this. So by the next time around, this is what I mean, right? So let me end stream on this note, right? I failed, but don't worry, because I'm gonna come back strong, and I'm gonna figure this out for everybody. I feel like there should be like a live stream guide explaining this, and I don't really think there is like one that takes me all the way from level 25 to level 90. So I wanna put that live stream out there. I wanna understand this, and if there is a live stream, then I'm gonna look for it right now so I can understand my live streams a little bit better. But don't worry, I just saved. Freya's at level 99. Again, you have nothing to worry about. Our true save is right here. So you have nothing to worry about. She's right here. This is where I messed up. No, it can't be. Because my first live stream, I remember, I just looked back at live stream. It's fine. It's fine. See, and you look at her stats. You see how they look now? Speed 22, strength 35. Yeah. Yeah, you can have trash stats all the way to level 99 without you even realizing. But, again, don't worry. I have a reverted save. I can go back and figure out what I did wrong. I can always go back and take the time to learn. But for the sake of the series and continuing on and making sure that I just continue with the story, look at everybody at level 1. Dude, that thing is so broken, bro. Check the team out. Look at that level 1 team. Stop playing with me. I'm about that life. Look at that. I am the gamer. Look at that. I don't play. Level 1. Look at that. Dangerous on the game. I love this music. look at the Excalibur real quick. That'll make me happy. Let's grab the Excalibur. That makes me happy. This is why I love having the save file here. It takes me back to the moment that I grab it. Sheesh. The best weapon. This is making me feel better. Well, everybody, that's going to be the end for this stream. I'm just doing this just to make myself feel better. I messed up with leveling up Freya. It's okay, though, because in the end of the day, I am going to figure this out. But she's fine. Let's go ahead and load up that save file. The next time that I come back, I'm going to end up working on the rest of the characters. And we're going to end up fighting Ozma with Kuna, Sarah, Freya, and Zidane. So that's what's going to be happening. We're going to use them on our team. Because this is the team that we're going to be fighting the bosses with. So next time I come back with stream and I do this, because we're going to be streaming Arc later tonight. So Freya, I failed. 1 point off. Doesn't matter. I have a previous save. I can always fix it. This is just for the sake of our live stream, so we can continue to keep going. Otherwise, I'm going to just keep trying to perfect this Freya situation. And I can do that on my off time. So, next stop is Kuna. We're going to level up Kuna. Then we're going to do Zidane and Sarah at the same time, because those two, I feel like Sarah's just going to have a little bit more difficult time fighting by herself. So we'll do Zidane and Sarah at the same time. So tomorrow, I'll be working on Kuna. We're going to get him to level 69. We're going to switch out another piece of gear for him. We're going to switch out this black belt here in about 3 levels, I believe. And we switch it to dark matter once he reaches to level 69. Kuna, you can build however you please. Stats are weird with Kuna, so it doesn't really matter. But this is the character that we'll be working on the next one. Yeah, that's going to be the next stream. And then the next stream after that is going to be getting these to level 99. And then after that, that's where we're going to finish the rest of the Chocobo stuff. We're going to go... Well, I can already go fight Ozma if I wanted to go see him, but I'm saving that for later. But I'm going to finish the Chocobos. Basically, I'm going to get everybody to level 99. Check their stats. See where I did wrong. See where I messed up. Let's go ahead and give stream a final look at my results. Again, I was off by 1 point. The strength is missing 1. The spirit is missing 1. Doesn't matter. I can go back, revert to my save. I can always perfect this. This is just for YouTube at this point, so we can continue to see the rest of the story, because I want to beat the game with this file. This, regardless of the fact, this is still the best Freya I've ever had. Without a doubt. This is the best Freya. So, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Next stream, we work on Kuna. Then after that, we work with Sarah and Zidane. And again, we go for the Chocobo. We find the rest of it. I can already fly to Ozma, but I'll get the rest of the Chocobo maps. I'll finish some of the rest of the dialogue, secret and story stuff that they talked before we go and fight Kuja. And then there's Hades that we have to fight. So it's a lot that we still have to do. This file is far from being done because it's an Excalibur run. And there's a lot of things that we still have to do because it's an Excalibur run. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave it off of that. At the end of the day, I will give myself, out of a 1 out of 10, I failed 1 point off. So I'm going to give myself an 8. I didn't do it perfectly, so I'll knock off 2 points for that. But this is the best Freya I've ever had. So I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm happy with the results. I can always fix them, so it's not a big deal. Thank you to everybody that came to stream to watch me do this. I'll work on the next stream and I'll prepare a little bit better so I know that I don't mess up with Kuna. Either way, this is still a learning process for me. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to continue to keep on pushing so I can master this, because all these years later... See, this is a game right here, bro. See, all these years later, I'm still trying to figure out this game. Still trying to figure out this game. 25 years later, I'm still trying to figure this game out. What an amazing game. And I'm going to leave it off on that. So thank you to everybody that came to stream today. Make sure y'all stop by for Arc because we're going to be fighting the Manticore tonight. Oh, yeah, baby. It's going to be the big boss. And, yeah, that's going to be Scorched Earth later tonight. So I'm not going to hold up any more time. Thank you for stopping by. And as I usually say, and as I always say, see you soon. Stay safe and stay smooth. Later, y'all.